Hey guys, this is here bringing you another video. Welcome back to A to Z Challenge. We are playing BARD. We're now obviously on B, so we have completed A. Obviously, there was a lot of champions in A, so when you're beginning the series with A, yeah, it was a lot of them. But hopefully we'll have a good time. Comp-wise, the enemy team has some strong champions, so do we. There's some weird picks going on, like, again, down in this, like, well, I think this is technically Platinum now. Malzahar is just, I don't know, like, he seems to be the pick that everybody wants to play. Like, we've got Mal's top now, and, like, he's not that strong of a character. Like, I don't know why he's valued that heavily, but he really is. So, Gangplank, I'd be interested to see how this Gangplank does, because obviously, historically, Gangplank is one of League's hardest champions. So, we'll see. He's running Ignite. I think he had the title Captain Jack, which is, I think, a pro title, technically, a pro player, but obviously it does suit Gangplank quite well.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh, thanks, lovies. Did you guys hear my and Moo, everybody? What are we doing, Ezreal? Why did we just take half damage? First strike Ezreal, by the way. That's kind of wild. Yeah, that's what we're thinking, Angry Mob Boss. And to be honest, like, for us, you know, I'm Welsh. I've got a bunch of family in Wales, so long car journeys going to Wales like twice a year. Having a tablet for that type of situation, I just think is a good idea. Because the one that I had before, which I haven't been able to find at all, is a 2015 iPad mini. Yeah, that thing is bad. What's that damage? So yeah, BARD as a champion is very strong. He's arguably unhealthy for the game. His damage is way too high for a support. Obviously, he's designed to roam, and that is literally the meta in supports right now, is about, you know, how much can you impact the match, how much you can roam. So, like, I would argue BARD is probably the strongest support in the game nowadays. Because he's perfectly designed for Modern League. High damage, hilariously gets quite tanky, and is designed to roam. Now, it's worth knowing, obviously, we're playing every champion. I'm not immensely amazing at every single champion in the league. Mechanically, BARD's not that complicated. It's more like playstyle. Like, I don't like, for example, roaming. So champions that are designed to roam, BARD, Katarina, like, I'm just not going to fulfill their absolute potential, because it's just not what I like to play at, like. That's her E. That's actually really good to know that she's used it. Push, push, push. See, now... Ugh, dude, that took so long.
An enemy has been slain.
Huh? Oh! You know what just happened? Oh my god, I just noticed what the enemy team's done. So, they put Yone top to go against the Mals, and they put Yorick mid to go against the Gangplank. Well, that's funny. Because Zyra's wasting her E way too much. The E is the most valuable spell on Zyra, so when you're just... It's like Blitzcrank Hook. When you're throwing out it, you're reducing your actual pressure by so much. Alright, I'm going to go on a bit of a walkie. So the benefit of BARD is right now, you know, oh, you're roaming. I'm gaining experience right now. So basically, as long as he doesn't get caught, this is where Ezreal is really good with the BARD, because he's got mobility. It's hard for an Ezreal to get caught. I've gained XP. He's also, as an AD carry, gains solo XP, which is valuable. Yeah, Zyra's not great. That's fine. When I've got Electrocute back up, I can maybe look for the kill on Zyra. Oh, Zyra. Jesus Christ. We're in a lane against Zyra and Zyra. Say that 5 times quick. Hello, Miss Smile.
An enemy has been slain.
So it looks like Dinah's just camping mid. Not sure what she was doing. Wonderful. And that's what you want to do. You want to just, again, you want to try and roam when it makes sense to do so. When does it make sense? Oh! Hang on. Hang on. I believe. Ah! Yo! I'm alive as well! Poggies! Run! I'm alive! Let's go. BARD, baby. And this is what BARD can do. And again, I will say, like, I do think he is the strongest support in modern day League. I do. Because I just don't think any other support can come close in the duality of damage done and roam potential and even lane pressure. BARD is good lane pressure. Now, I will be making my way down bot lane, but I'm going to take a detour. I'm gonna ping him on my way, but you know, little detour. And again, this is the thing. I wouldn't match BARD with some AD carries. I'm happy to do it with an Ezreal. Look, he is still ahead in farm. Like, he's not being punished because it's an Ezreal. He's got his Q, long range. And wait for me, 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 wait for me. Oh, she used E. Got the slow. Oh. He ghosted. Annoying that Diana showed up, but it's fine. Did Kiana just get wrecked? Diana is... Okay, I'm gonna be real with everyone. You're picking Mal's top, you can't be spam pinging. Like, come on now. You've done it to yourself. Do not feel sorry at all for people picking. She didn't do any damage. Oh, yeah, that's bad. Not a single bit of damage to get the kill. We're on the back foot now, though. Guess we should just go back. We scale pretty good as a team comp. Yeah, I wouldn't play. I like seeing Kiana and Gangplank. Again, I don't mean to be whatevers, but seeing these two champions in Platinum, I think these champions might be a little bit too mechanical almost for this rating bracket. Because like you're not going to maximize the most likely. That's not worth him sacrificing Maiden for. I would not say. Maiden is insanely important for him. I'm going to 1 meep away from level 6. I can look for a gank. Again, Yorick without Maiden is so much weaker. Is he dead? Enemy team has basically got all the benefit right now. What the hell is going on?
It's good to see.
Oh, you can't port through that. Huh? It was a close ultimate. Worth going for every now and then. my god, they had two. They had a red trinket each. It's a bit crazy. Come on. Just push her into the wall. Too late. If she just pushed her into the wall instantly, the cannon might not even died, by the way. Just use it straight away. What I would have done. What? Boom. That kind of makes it not absolutely terrible, by the way. Kind of makes it not absolutely terrible. Popping off! We're popping up. We gotta pop it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You gotta pump it up. Again, Bard's just an amazing playmaker. Like, he legit. Not many other supports can do that. He's just so strong. So I'd say so far, as I've always said to you guys in this series, it doesn't have to be a win to be an episode. I think this game already has highlighted Bard really well. So this is probably the Bard video. He's just very good. I'm going to go Dead Man Rush. Because again, what Dead Man Rush does is it elevates the power of Bard in the fact that you're running around the map, you're getting the movement speed benefit of a Bard, and you guys have seen his damage isn't bad. So when he's got an auto attack, you know, empowering passive, we'll go through his abilities in a second properly, I guess. But you're basically just going for that extra oomph of that auto attack. Look at that damage. Like, that's a support. It's a pure support champion. It ain't bad. It really is not bad. So again, when you're doing your little roams, you can throw some heals down for your other laners. Israel? I mean, I just soloed her. Like, that's ridiculous. It's legit ridiculous. Hard. Owls didn't ult. So yeah, we can't change the game fully. We've got a Malzahar top, you know. We scale well, so there might be a chance to win, but it's going to be a difficult game. I don't even know if this can be a... Uh-oh. Did it. I would also say Zyra is probably one of the weaker champions in League. So, like, this is kind of like a... We're playing one of the strongest supports, and we're against one of the weakest supports. Oh, he got punished finally. Yeah, I tried to do that to give her the escape, and I think it worked. I'm gonna use that to speed up. I think there was a world he could have pressed R. So Ezreal finally did get caught when I've gone for roams. Again, he's still ahead in farm. Like, you know, he's not been punished. That was his first actual punishment. It's like, if I don't go for any of these roaming plays, our team is just getting beat kind of everywhere. And like, we are doing a good job, but there's also there's only so much I can do. So I'm a level above the Zyra. With 304, by the way, like, doing very well. Not really sure I give enough to actually get this kill. And he just runs away. His Miles' damage is so low. Not really sure who's trying to surrender, but okay. And Miles has to be careful now of himself getting caught, by the way, which I don't know if he's being careful. I tried, bro, and there's only so much I can do. Gangplank didn't move or even use his ultimate. That would have been handy. But no, I think so far, hopefully, this has made people go, Jesus, Bard is crazy. He's very strong. Why are we just standing AFK? Oh, this is definitely the video, definitely. This highlights Bard perfectly. We've got an unfortunate couple of teammates. And again, it's where, like, play the champions you want to play the video game you want to play, but I do think, like, playing something like Gangplank in Platinum, you are probably making it harder for yourself overall. He is a really, really, really hard champion to play. Dude. Oh, I needed a risk for it. I needed to risk for it. Am I going the damage build? So you can go like Leandries and stuff. I've never loved the build, but hilariously, I think this game I actually should do it because we are playing well and our team is not really. Like, he is super glued to mid lane. Risking it for that chocolate biscuit, indeed. But yeah, ability-wise, let's go through that. So, the things that I'm running around them, if you look at the mini-map in the bottom right, you can see these things like they're the notes or whatever. I think they're called chimes. Basically, you're supposed to go pick them up, and you're gaining a stacking movement speed, so you can kind of gain a lot of movement speed running around the map. That lasts, you know, a little while, so you can basically go on a big, you know, spree of picking them up. They also give you experience, so that's where, again, he's perfectly designed to go for these roams, where a normal support can go for these roams and actually just get really far behind because they're not gaining experience. BARD is gaining experience doing it, so it's where he really doesn't miss out that much for roaming, and a lot of the time it just benefits his team. His Q is this, so it's an ability that if you manage to hit the first target, it then will basically stun into a second target or a wall. The W is a little healing well. The W is a little healing well that after a while the heal just gets basically more. The E is the portal thing that basically you can put it through walls, and depending how far the kind of travel area of it, you actually can get just more and more. Zyra flashed for like no reason, by the way. Oh, they both ran away. So yeah, we've just got a troll, unfortunately. He's just sitting and dancing in mid. Hey, Bombasama. And then the ultimate, it's a decent range and you hurl it, and basically the best way I can explain it, especially to newer players, you know the item Zhonya's that makes you kind of like stasis, you're invulnerable to everything for 2.5 seconds? It's a area of that affects your team and the enemy team and towers and dragons or Baron. It affects everything. There's basically a skill shot that you can just go and freeze. We just have nothing to play off. Like, Gangplank is just trolling. Yeah, Ezreal is 0-5. I tried to help this Ezreal, I really did, but you know, he's not helping himself. I'd say there's just a few champions in this game that arguably I would say I wouldn't really touch until you're a little bit higher rating. And it's not, by the way, the rating that's the problem. It is, are you good enough to pull off these champions? And if the answer is no, you are just making it harder for yourself. And I would say Kiana is that, but she's doing okay. Gangplank is definitely that. Ezreal is 100% that. Ezreal's the hardest to play AD carry in the game. And I've always, like, the way that I've always explained Ezreal is for you to be as good in terms of being useful as a normal AD carry, you have to be, let's say a normal AD carry, they have to play at like 70% how good they can play at any given time to be useful. Ezreal, you have to be 90%. Like, you have to be fundamentally good to make that champion work. Oh. Okay, we got it. Yorick is in our base. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's in our base. Yorick is a better champion for this rating. Very simple, very effective. You can basically replicate the Yorick playstyle in every game in Modern League. But yeah, we tried. So yeah, this will be the Bard episode. I think this is... And he's now rage quit. So I think we highlighted Bard really well this game. But it's where I've said time and time again as well, this climb is an interesting one. Would I recommend anybody to, if you're starting your climb or you're, let's say, a gold player or plat player or less, would I recommend playing support? No. Support is the role I play the least of in low rating. And, you know, there are better supports out there, like playing the damage-orientated supports are the ones I would recommend. I would stay completely clear away from any type of enchanter. So the reason being is because an enchanter is there to empower the AD carry, but if you're in lower rating, do you trust the AD carry to actually carry, or do you trust yourself? I would always trust yourself more, so I would play champs that basically you can play support, but they have individual strength. Thank you. Bye! That was good. And what's the point of this Gangplank playing the game? It's gonna be real. Die, maiden! Die! Kill the maiden! Kill it! I'm dying! No, we need to kill that maiden! Come on, lads! Forward! Charge! No, the maiden survived, I think. Unless the doc got it right at the end. Nearly got Leandry. So again, when I go the Leandry build, again, it's that kind of like... If I'm on my main account, definitely, I would say not. Did Maiden die? Okay, that's good. You didn't let them heal fully. Oh. You can steal this. I believe in you. I believe in the heart of the cards. There's your entry. One-way ticket to paradise. Oh, you didn't go for it. Okay. But this is why I hope people kind of, and I think for the most part people are happy that I did it. I don't really think there was any point in me doing that, but whatever. I think this is what this type of game, it to me makes me happy of the choice that I said, like, oh, I'll do, it's not, I have to get a win, it has to be a decent video, because I think we have really highlighted Bard in a really good light this game. but we're gonna lose, and that's fine. You know. I think we've played the way you're supposed to, shown some of his strengths, and that's exactly what I want this series to be. Alright, we'll go back and buy Leandri's. He's dead, no? Gangplank was not looking in the lane at all. He had Flash available, by the way. He could have gotten away. Here's Zyra. So I think obviously the Ezreal is technically our weakness this game. The Zyra is definitely theirs, but ours is an AD carry that's really important. Theirs is a support that isn't as important.
Your inhibitor has respawned.
Oops, back up. They're probably on that. Yeah, there's no way. Like, Bard's really good, by the way, for helping a Baron steal, because you can ultimate it. Baron doesn't move, so you're gonna guarantee hit it, and then it gives your jungler time to, like, basically line up the I'm gonna go for the steal. Obviously, Kiana was nowhere around, so there was no point. Oh god, sorry, I got hiccups. There's no point looking for it, because the one that has the smite wasn't there. So I'm going to continue to pick up chimes in places that, you know, it's fine to do so. Oh. Okay. No, the Kiana killed the Zyra. That wasn't ulting the Raptors. Zyra was in the Raptor pit. So that was a kill on the Zyra. So again, I don't know why the guy's picking Mal's top. Because I think he even would have struggled against Yorick, by the way. The fact that the enemy team swapped them around, I don't think it would have changed that much. Positioning by Zyra is crazy. Zyra is definitely not the most comfortable. Fortunately, we have, like, basically an AFK Gangplank. Huge. Free barrel. Free engage. We're not doing anything. Can't do anything. Mal's is holding his ultimate too. Why are we not using Mal's ult? I got the Yorick at least. So Yorick will be a major part of their pushing power. So he's dead. That's good. Obviously, we are at part of the game now. There's a bunch of the players that I probably have just given up, to be honest. Anything worth mentioning? Oh my god. That Yone has got nearly 500 games of Yone in Platinum. This Gangplank is a Gangplank mid-main as well. Gangplank plays Gangplank and Malzahar. So then the Mal's is duo with the Ezreal. The enemy bot lane was duo, but the Zyra really seems uncomfortable. But yeah, I don't know. I think we've done what we can, but there's only so much we can realistically do. There we go. We've used Mal's ult. That's actually not that bad. Where did the Zyra go? She's gone. Okay. Yeah, like the Kiana's doing okay, but like again, we're not in a full assassin meta at the moment, so Kiana's kind of good at killing one thing, and that's about it. So like we can kill one thing, but then that's like, right, what can we do now? And there's not really anything else we can do. That's, I think, kind of the problem we're running into. Saw that Zyra was still mid lane at low health.
A summoner has disconnected. An ally has been
This guy.
slain.
I don't understand why he's here and playing the game, because he really doesn't seem that interested, does he? Can't kill that. No, let's go back. Oh. Oh, man. What, is there a Diana there? I was playing with fire a little bit, to be fair. Zero 8. He had barrier, but I think the Ezreal has kind of given up. Throw into the wall! Oh, if she threw in the wall with a CC, then a Malzol, that's a dead Diana. I know. So why has he picked Mal's top then? He doesn't...
Inhibitor has been destroyed.
Oh, so he is a top laner, but he plays a Lowy, then Jhin, then Swain, then Teemo, then Mal. So again, I don't understand why the Mal's pick has happened. Very weird. But there you go. Bit of a weird game, granted, but as I said, I think that's fine to be BARD. I'll honor the Kiana because she was the only other real teammate we had. But yeah, I think we actually did highlight a lot of the strengths of this champion. He's probably the strongest support out there right now, but supports can only do so much, you know. So we did 17,500 damage for a BARD. Our AD carry did 15,000. Our gangplank mid did 13,000. The enemy AD carry did 9.6. Like we did good, but there's only so much we can do. I'm fine with that. So next champion, I believe, is Bel'Veth. So we'll be probably queuing as jungle and support. So it'll be Bel'Veth jungle, and then if we get support, it'll be Blitzcrank. So a little bit more carry orientated would be nice, but yeah, it'll be Bel'Veth, then Blitzcrank, then Brand, then Brom, then Briar for B. But anyway, that's gonna be it. If you guys enjoyed, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's Aussie games bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine, you'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment and subscribe, keep the Aussie dream alive. Tune in on Twitch, it's the place to be. Aussie games, let's go hang with me. So hit that bell, don't miss a thing. Thanks for the love, you're making me